So today is Tuesday. I had a doctor's appointment today, and that went well. I am being referred to a gynecologist so that they can figure out what's in my uterus and most likely remove it. I've been getting a lot of messages through Facebook Messenger from people that I believe are tied to Jamin. I feel like maybe he's feeling a little bit of the pressure because this is coming down on him and he is going to be charged. I don't know with what yet, but it's not going to be a misdemeanor. I really don't think so. The law is really tricky. Domestic violence in and of itself does not hold a very long jail sentence. It's really messed up. But I'm still in contact with all the right people. I'm doing all the right things, and I'm not going to stop. This experience has made me a totally new person. Last year, I was walking around with a cane. I was struggling to get up and down stairs. I still struggle a little bit, but I am pushing through. I'm never going to be this weak again. I just won't do it. I'm going to make myself strong because it's not a matter of not knowing how to defend myself. It's a matter of being weak from being ill and not being strong enough to defend myself. But that's going to change. I know what to do. And I'm going to do it. Give me the chance to defend myself. I dare you. I feel like in my gut that I am on the precipice of something big. I think he's probably really stirring right now and struggling. And I don't like that. It's not like I'm taking pleasure in it. But he is getting exactly what he deserves. And he's going to get what he deserves. God is on my side because the truth is on my side. Period. I'm so much stronger for what you did to me, Jamin. You thought you hurt me forever. And you may have made a mark forever. But you just showed me how strong I am and what I'm capable of handling. And I'm not stopping. I am not stopping. I hope you're watching. I don't play games. I'm documenting everything because when I do go to trial, I want people to be able to see what I had to go through to get away from you, to stay away from you, because you're dangerous, unmedicated, not seeing a doctor. Jamin used the words with me, borderline schizophrenic. Now, he used that word with me about 2 weeks before he attacked me. That was the first time I'd ever heard him say anything about his mental diagnosis. I knew he had one, but I didn't know what it was. And Jamin was not the kind of person who liked to share that kind of information. It took a long time for him to do so. I was shocked when he told me, but it started to make a lot of sense because of the alien talk and the demon talk, stuff that just didn't make sense to me. That's what schizophrenics do when they're not medicated. And he attacked me without a single word. It was like he was operating on demo mode. He was just going, and he just wasn't hearing anything, nor saying anything. It was just the scariest thing to not understand why it was happening. You know, if I had, in my mind, upset him or burnt his dinner, you know, anything. There was nothing. Anything that man wanted from me, all he ever had to do was ask, and he got it. No matter what it was. Period. Anything. And he learned that quickly, and he didn't have any problem asking for exactly what he wanted. And I didn't mind giving him what he wanted. I thought things were going well. And then he just started sleeping all the time. And it didn't matter how much I tried to talk to him. He just wasn't hearing me. Just wasn't hearing. It wasn't getting in. There were no responses that made any sense. He was just silent all the time. Silent, sleeping, eating, drinking, going back to bed. That was it. It's a sad existence, and I wish I could have done more for him. My bruises on my face are pretty much gone. There's very little that you can see left. The bruise on my arm looks way, way, way better. I'm super happy with that. No more glass in my foot. I managed to get it all out, I think. It's super sore, but it's healing, and I walked 1.5 miles today. I'm gonna keep pushing to get stronger. I don't want to be a target for anybody, and being weak from arthritis and everything else that's going on made me feel like a target, like I was vulnerable in some way, and I don't want to feel that way. I'm not gonna feel that way. I'm gonna feel empowered, I'm gonna feel protected, and I'm gonna feel that way because I'm strong, and I know what I need to do to protect myself. My guard is up, and I don't think it will ever go down. Maybe that's the only thing he won with. I'm always going to be a little bit nervous and looking behind me for punks that attack people from behind. I don't know. I've never met anybody who would do something like that before Jamin, and I never imagined that he would do something like that. But he did. He did. You know, there's no kids involved. There's no marriage involved. But the fact remains that this man, out of nowhere, attacked me. Put me in the hospital. I'm safe. I'm in a shelter, and I'm doing okay. I have food to eat. I'm getting to my doctor's appointments. I'm talking to the police and the prosecuting attorney every day. God is so good. After all of this, my faith is so much stronger. I just keep doing the right thing, and the right thing just keeps happening. I'm not going to stop. It feels so good to do the right thing, and it feels so good to see the results of doing the right thing. Just know that you can't stop. You can't give up. There's going to be times where you just want to throw your hands up and scream and say, I'm done. Scream, and then pick the phone up and dial it again. Call them back. Persistence is everything. And the other thing I learned is that perception is everything. How are these people perceiving me? It makes you really think with the way that I was treated by those 4 police officers that arrived and sent me to a hospital for mental evaluation when I had obviously been attacked. Shame on them. They don't deserve to be police officers. They didn't do their job. They did not protect me. They allowed someone who had most certainly put their hands on me and caused all kinds of damage to my body and emotionally, psychologically. Being attacked like that is something that takes a really long time to process and get over because I didn't do anything to make it happen. I don't claim to have all the answers, but I'm going to keep showing you what I have to go through to make this happen. And I'm going to show you that I can make it happen, and I will. Hope everybody has a wonderful night. God bless.